Hey guys, Angry Guy here. And wowzers, do I have some news for you today? Warren Buffett says prepare. You heard me right. Warren Buffett is actually telling his clients, he's telling everyone around him to be fearful of the current economic conditions that we're in. All right. And I've actually talked about this many times why you guys need to understand this concept. I also want to remind you that I've just put together that I have a free webinar for you guys on crypto that's going to teach you how to make 100 times profit on your investment. You can go over there. There's a link to an description if you want to check out the webinar immediately after this video. So here you can see if you buy into Warren Buffett's advice to be fearful when others are greedy, then get ready to be full of fear. And this is from December 19, 2019. Okay, so this article was just released. This comes from Market Watch, which is a pretty credible finance website. Even at the peak of the dot-com bubble, traders weren't as aggressively positioned as they are now. Guys, it illustrates that we're looking at a massive fall. This is how the Great Depression got started, guys. People thought that times were better than they really were, and they kept on spending more and more money. And and then everything crashed. Believe it or not, there are a lot of people who knew that the crash was coming in the 1920s, in 1928. You think people didn't know that there was a crash coming? People knew that there was a crash coming. They simply didn't care. Okay, they decided to live like it was like good times would go on forever. And basically, the more economic concerns that were arising, the more they just bought. And it was literally ridiculous. And then 1920, was it 1928 or 1929? I think 1929. Boom, the markets crash and everything just goes haywire. Okay, plunging. I mean, if you really want to be honest, the Great Depression was bordering on a second dark age. Just to be very honest with you, we were close to bordering on a second dark age. And it's highly possible that we may end up actually falling into a cultural dark age with this new recession, with this new depression. It's not a recession, it's depression. We may end up falling into a cultural dark age with this new depression. So Christmas has come for early investors, with stocks again taking out record highs on Thursday as indexes and continue to climb toward year end. At last check, the Dow up like 0.28% was up triple digits, while both the S&P, SPX, and NASDAQ comp were all up. We're even more firmly in the black. Clearly, the buyers have the upper hand lately, but are the bulls being smart or just greedy? According to this chart from Jesse Felder of the Felder Report blog, it's looking like the latter, just being greedy. The chart highlights the RIDEX ratio, which is a measure of RIDEX traders' assets in bear funds and money market funds relative to their assets in bullish funds and sector funds. Felder describes it as much like margin debt, a real money indicator rather than just a survey of investor opinions. So guys, this is real market data, not simply a survey of investor opinions. Warren Buffett has said this: be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. Guys, if you don't remember, I put out a new course actually discussing this very thing, telling you how to buy cryptocurrency anonymously, how to buy stocks anonymously using cryptocurrency, and then cash out quickly at virtually any ATM. I actually did put that course out. So I'm just putting that back out there, that this is that time, like that the time is arriving now for you guys to be prepared, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of opportunity to make tons of money off the panic, off the mayhem, and off the chaos of people selling rapidly. Everything is going to be on sale. Everything is going to be selling dirt cheap, and you want a piece of that action. You don't want to be on you don't want to be on the side of struggling. You want to be on the side of prospering and thriving, okay? Because that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game, is thrive. You don't want to simply survive. You want to thrive, okay? Because if you're fighting for survival each and every single day, then it's going to make it harder and harder every day just to maintain that level, okay? So I want you guys to be very, very alert of what's happening around us. Let me see here. Wow. So Red Philosophy just actually left something on the screen for us. And I'm going to put this right here. The Federal Reserve will be injecting $400 billion into the economy now until February 2020. Countless quantitative easing has diminished the USD's value. The crash is definitely coming. It's so, thank you for this amazing insight, bro. But the problem is most people can't see it. They think that this is not actually going to happen. They're basically just sitting and waiting for the floorboard to fall off from underneath them. And I honestly think that it's absolutely incorrect to take that strategy, because you have to be on top of your game. You have to be alert, and you have to take chances. You have to prepare for what is coming. And like I said, this is going to be worse than the Great Depression. This is going to be the worst economic crisis that any of us have ever seen in our entire lives. And to be very honest, those who are completely invested in fiat are not going to be able to weather this through. Like I said, I already told you, you're not going. The Federal Reserve is out of money. They're printing money on a regular basis now just to have money in the economy, because all the money has evaporated. People are broke. People are broke, and we are literally moving towards hyperinflation. Hyperinflation is not a good thing, by the way. Hyperinflation is a very scary thing, because that's when all the prices go up and the value of your money goes down. So this is the course I was telling you about. Use crypto to buy stocks anonymously and make massive profit when the market crashes. And we just dropped this course. You can get it for $299.99 right now as part of the early bird special. And basically, as the stock markets begin to collapse, we must remember that in times of panic, it goes down, but optimism is important. As in all previous times, after a huge market crash, the market recovers stronger than before. And people who invest during the crash end up walking away with tons of profits. So this course, you're going to learn how to invest in stocks using crypto anonymously. You're going to learn how to quickly convert stocks to cash/crypto and withdraw them from virtually any ATM. You're going to learn the benefits of investing in stocks using crypto. You're going to get tips. You're going to get quick investment and conversions of stocks to cash instantly using crypto, tips for choosing the best stocks when buying with crypto, and how to quickly convert stocks to cash as crypto and withdraw them from virtual ATM. So this is what you're going to get in the course. And basically, you're going to also, like I said, you're going to learn how to buy these stocks anonymously through multiple different methods. And so you'll be able to, it's like buying crypto. You can buy, we're talking about buying Netflix, buying Tesla. I've been playing around with these stocks. It's actually, right now is the best time to start playing around. All right. I've got some Tesla, I think. I've got some Netflix. I've been buying different stocks, okay? And right now what I'm doing is I'm actually studying the markets and studying the market behavior. This is what you should be doing, and I've already learned how to buy, so I know how to actually buy my stocks. I can buy them. Guys, I'm talking about, you will be able to buy your stocks literally at the touch of a button instantly. It is going to blow your mind when you see how simple it is to do this. Like I said, this course, there's a link to this course in the description of the video. And again, if you want to take it, you can find it there. But this is going to be like the second opportunity to really, really make money and get basically what we haven't gotten. You know, us millennials, for example, millennials are struggling right now. And it's not just millennials, it's Generation X, it's Generation Z. The boomers are struggling. We're all struggling. But to be clear, this is a problem that we did not cause for ourselves. It was something that we inherited for generations prior to the boomer generation. And we're looking at ways of just surviving right now. And our survivability, to be very honest, is just not that great. So for us to improve our chances of living and making it through this new global crisis, this new economic crisis, this new depression, we have to invest and we have to be diligent in what we are doing. Like I said, I actually have a great webinar for you guys, completely free. You can check out the webinar by following the link in the description of the video. And with that, and you'll basically be able to take the webinar and learn how to 100x your money using crypto. Again, 100% free webinar. It's absolutely amazing. The things that you're going to learn are really going to change your life in so many different ways. It's going to change your perspective. I put a lot of work into it, and I think that it's going to really, really benefit you. Okay, so you can go and you can check that out right after this video ends, because I want you to ensure that your future is one that you are taking control of, you're taking hold of, and you are going to make sure that you're not one of the people who are struggling when things don't go as planned. As you guys can see, the webinar begins in just a little while, so I will see you over there in just a bit. Like I said, you can find the link to the webinar in the description of the video. All right, and I'll do my best to answer any questions you have as you're watching the webinar. But yeah, so, and don't forget, guys, you can pick up courses for pretty much anything on cryptocurrency on cryptomoney.academy. And one of my favorite courses out there right now is our course on how to make investing mastery. It's an investing mastery class, and you're going to learn how to get that money. Basically, it takes all the nonsense out. You're going to learn the cutthroat investing methods to go out there, get that money as the economy is crashing down around us. Okay, because like Cryptonomy says, good to see you back, bro. The things with Brexit, they don't know if the deal with the US or the UK will fall alongside with it. Guys, like I said, I mean, like, yeah, Brexit, everything that's happening right now, like, this is like, guys, like, this is like the perfect, it's like the perfect tide to like just kind of wipe everything, like wipe out all the profit, finance, like throw the entire world literally into a new cultural dark age as a result of what's happening. And what's going to help people to emerge from this is literally going to be cryptocurrency. As I said, all these crap coins are going to be worth dollars. You get dollars, hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. All right, Bitcoin Cash for right now, for example, is expected, it can increase by hundreds of times. All right, it's absolutely insane. Okay, so if you want a piece of that, if you want a piece of, security in terms of knowing that you yourself can actually survive and thrive under these difficult and very trying economic conditions, then you need to begin making those choices. Of course, we have Crypto Investing Mastery, and in this course, it's basically you're going to learn the only truly effective way to invest in cryptocurrency to make massive profit, the only investment resource you actually need to make massive profit, advanced investing tools that will make you massive profit, how to always be ahead of the markets, and of course, I mean, it's up to you. If it's about what you want, if you don't want to prepare, if you don't want to begin taking action, then do what makes you happy. But the rest of us that have experienced hardship in our lives, we know that we have to make it happen. You can find a link to the webinar in the description of the video. Check out the webinar, learn from the webinar, and start ensuring that you will have a secure future. You will have a secure future and able to survive going beyond this huge depression. Okay. Anyway, guys, I will catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Link to the webinar in the description of the video. Link to any of my courses on cryptomoney.academy are also in the description of the video. There you go. It's on the screen, cryptomoney.academy. All right, guys, I want you to remember to love Jesus Christ and accept him as your Lord and Savior. Keep on getting that money, and I will catch you guys in the next one.